It was an accident. Still, I know I was to blame. I didn't do my job, and as of such, I was the only one to leave the mine alive that fateful day. There were 15 of us down there, and my job was to evaluate the support beams and make sure everything was safe. The day was like any other down in that dank rocky hole, and I made a fatal mistake. I got complacent. I didn't look close enough and see the warning signs that we had dug too deep and that it was going to collapse. I was at the entrance to the vein we were working on, looking at the first support beams when I noticed one was sagging. I looked over and the next three were all like that too. I went to run and tell the others to get out, but froze. I panicked. I heard a groan and I ran the other way. They never had a chance. Even less of a chance that I didn't warn them. I was too afraid. There was, of course, an inquiry, as there is in such incidents, but I lied through my teeth. I told them that I ran down and warned them before running back, and they believed me. And 14 other people were forever buried in that mine due to my incompetence. The town hailed me as a hero, that I did what I could, but they didn't know. Years later, we had opened up another vein, and it ran next to the one that was collapsed. I thought I could hear jackhammers from that tunnel, the screams from the men as they succumbed to their fate, but I was the only one that heard it. Everybody patted my shoulder and said it was survivor's guilt. More like coward's guilt. Not that it makes a bit of difference. The team left for the day and I was down there alone doing my final checks. I was all the way in the back when I heard the telltale rumble. No, the entrance, it collapsed. I was okay for now. The whole vein didn't collapse, unlike the one from a few years ago. The lights were still on, so I hadn't lost power. I had room, light, and enough air to last until the rescue team got me. I sat down. For how long, I don't know. I dozed off, but was woken up by the sound of miners' picks and murmured voices. I was saved. The wall gave way and a gloved hand came through and pulled away at the rock. The hole was made bigger and I screamed. It wasn't the rescue team, but the dead remains of the miners that had died in the next vein over. They grabbed me, pulling me into the hole. Their skeletal faces showed eternal grins. They filled the hole in behind them and pulled me down, into the dank earth. "Welcome back to the crew, where you belong," a wraith-like voice said. I screamed, my mouth filled with dirt. I screamed even louder. Then it all went silent.